Has your chronic pain affected your social life? Perhaps you are in a sporting activity, perhaps you are in some kind of recreational social group, but you got to sit out all the time because you're injury prone, you got to put pain patches and you got to go for massage right after the activity and stuff like that, and you just cannot seem to find a balance when it comes to being involved fully in activity. If that's you, I want you to keep listening, because in this video I'm going to share with you 3 steps that you can take immediately so that you get clarity as to where your source of pain is, so that you can now take action. Because most people today are overwhelmed by just the overly saturated industry in fitness and wellness and health, and everything is talking about a supplement, everyone's talking about the new treatment technology, and I'm not saying that any of those are bad, but most people who are stuck in pain, and I'm talking about those people who are now affected, like the social life is now affected because of their pain, you want to understand that you need a reliable anchor. Okay, so these are 3 steps for you to take right away to ensure that you have a reliable anchor to find the source of your pain. You guys ready? So step number 1 is asking the spine. So I have formulated this protocol using the latest evidence-based research and figuring out actually when someone has a healthy spine. By the way, a healthy spine doesn't mean it's painful. Or it doesn't mean it's lack of pain, because even with an unhealthy spine, 90% of those problems are actually not painful. So if you're going to go by pain to say that you have a healthy spine, or to say that you don't have if you don't have pain that you have a healthy spine, then you are missing the point, because your spine is such a central feature, is literally the most important structure that is in the middle that your brain depends on for stuff like posture, muscle tone, muscle stability, muscle flexibility, ligament strength, and everything else that you consider a structure that's outside of the middle. Your body considers your spine as the most important anchor. So you gotta ask the spine. Here's what typically shocks others, right? Step 2 and 3 after asking the spine is to actually derive rehab clues, to actually derive manual therapy clues. That's step 2 and 3, manual therapy clues and rehab clues. You can actually get ideas as to what exercises to do, or what soft tissue to gua sha, to 𝗏𝗏, to put acupuncture on, to dry needling. You can actually get all these clues just by asking the spine. So really, I want to promote this new idea using the evidence-based research that you can actually gain clarity just by asking the spine. So if that's you, click the link in the description down below. I've labeled it as #AskTheSpine to really get an understanding as to where you're at. There's even an assessment there for you to figure out where exactly you stand when it comes to a healthy spine. So if that's you, click the link down below, and I hope to see you soon.